getting cut loose today. Patrick Sandoval? What the fuck are you even doing on it? Yeah, why the hell is he even up here? I don't even know who the hell that guy is. Their active roster, I do not. I just fixed it. How do I still have this? Oh, I guess that wasn't my active roster. This is fucking ass. There's nobody. It's got to be one of these two. Can't even afford to do anything. This is so fucking bad. I can't even afford to do anything to make my pitching, my bullpen any better. Who's at second? You go there.
Look, it's 6 o'clock. I'm popping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X. Phone lines dead. I guess
This is so fucked up. I need a fucking day off.
second option out the bus, but it's a traffic. Cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse when I'm about to be 22 without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't balling, but it's hard because the cousin's rich.
I'm not sure if Rome can play third, but
5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones blasting. They started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like we dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do this. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain.
this is
Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing. I say cool. Truth is
so bad.
cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did, but I still see
I should have done a better job.
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Big storyline of this one is the recent struggles of today's starter. Just hasn't seemed to be able to find his rhythm. Yeah. First pitch coming your way next. just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Words of the day.
Chris?
Quick
He's
innings.
had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go.
Let me see what this shit-ass bullpen looks like. Okay, still not close. Close enough. Close enough. Oh, there's more. Okay. Oh, just
Go out there and give it his best.
Andres Jimenez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one lifted to left. Yoshida makes the catch for the out. 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Ernie Clement.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Nathan Lucas in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Out towards left center. Yoshida.
Come on, buddy.
God,
they keep wearing him out because they know he sucks. Getting kind of aggravated with that shit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
I feel like they're just solely focusing on him.
Vladdy with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. 2 outs, base is empty. Way outside, and a count even 1-1.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Ref Snyder makes the catch, and that'll do it. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, Jose Barrios. Singy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy David Hamilton. Ball 1, no strikes. Barrios, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that one in the air center field. Varsho brings it in, and a quick out number 1.
Ground with him.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 1 out, base is empty.
Dude, struggling, you said?
That one to first, and it goes just foul. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story now. And there's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
In the air, left field, down the line. Santander racing after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
God damn it!
Nice inning of work there as he sets
Fuck,
it down.
this guy's going to be a fucking long day,
Red Sox
is what
go
this
down
guy
quietly,
is.
Scoreless after 1.
I hate this shit down at the knees all the time.
Back here in Boston, top of the second, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
That's going to be an animated game on my part.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now it's even up. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
God, this shit is not what I need.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
So what I threw last inning to this guy alone. Like, this can't happen.
Swings and misses.
Taking way too long to get one out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Bichette up to the dish. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bichette, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
Better start hitting my spots.
No score here in the second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I don't think he's going to chase for shit.
High fly ball down the
fuck
left
did you
field
get
line,
to that? Why
reaching
can't
back
fucking
towards the wall. And it hits.
God damn it, Yoshida, you fucking sack of shit.
Second, and he's got a double.
Like, they're just eating you up, dude.
Out there as he tried to dive and haul that one in, but if he gets a better jump and a better read off the bat, I think he makes this catch. He kind of stuttered his steps.
Damn, it's all to him.
And that's what cost him.
And there's 2 away.
That weak ass fucking arm.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Will Wagner.
Now it's
Like
the
4 of the 5 outs
Will
have been to my. I think they're.
And Boog, I'd say he's
I really
due.
believe that they are.
And a strike on the outside edge.
There's not shit I can do about it because I don't have anybody to put in there.
Right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Damn it.
Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And that's way high. And the count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that is the inning. 1 left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the
That's
second.
brilliant if
Now
that's what
batting
they're
Tristan
fucking doing.
Casas.
The first baseman.
To be able to 4 out of 6 times is pretty fucking.
Berrios back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Hot shot to third. Clement over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder.
whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Umpiring crews I've ever seen, too.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Get a slurve on top of that sinker, do you?
On the ground to the left. Foul! And foul ball. Not close with that
ref.
one.
Make him work.
And it's
Fuck
2-2.
Oh, fuck!
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up for 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So 2 down now, and here is Romy Gonzalez. Outside corner, there's a strike. They say you win.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. And now one
Well, you gonna throw
and
anything else, dude? I don't know why you would. I can't fucking hold up. Go flick that out there.
Hit out of the left center field. So a 2 out
Good at
now
that,
keeps
buddy.
the inning alive.
Was that another slurve? Yes, it fucking was.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Damn
Swinging
it.
a foul straight back.
Is that early?
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has
Very
one of the
early.
best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
This guy is fucking tough. Guess he ain't struggling today, though, huh?
High fly ball, right field. Lucas pulls it down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied, 0-0.
Okay.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one.
1-0.
What the fuck?
On the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Brick shithouse to chase. Nope.
And it's
Nope.
even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I don't need these guys to battle every at bat. Shit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. He goes down looking.
Fucking make a mistake and hope he doesn't swing at it.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And now it's Dalton Varsho, leading the AL in batting average. To the right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now
There, that helps
second
a lot.
baseman, Andres.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Andres Jimenez. Fly to left his first time. That one is upstairs. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Top of the third, no score.
Shit.
That one well upstairs.
Man, you barely missed
2
with this
balls and a
dude,
strike.
and it's fucking all over the place anyway. But
And that's in for
no
a
room
strike.
for error with this guy, dude. I just off a hair, and it's fucking gonna be a wild pitch. This is a dangerous pitch.
Just
Count is
missing
full.
there. 3-2 now.
Good slider down and in can be so
I
hard
wish
to
you
get
guys
on
would
plane
leave.
with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fuck!
Ball 4, tried another
Fuck!
fastball, but
Scott.
missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2
Now back,
pitch, and
the
I tell
right
you what,
fielder,
he earned that
Nathan
walk.
Lucas.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground to third.
Nice job, buddy.
Gives it to Casas, and
All
that'll
right.
do it.
40
no
pitches
runs,
in
no
3
base
innings.
hits, no
Live
errors,
with that.
and 1 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back here at the ballpark,
we're
let's
looking
check out the latest
For the
news
Red
from
Sox,
around the league.
The catcher, Blake Sabol.
80 pitches. If we don't get this shit under control in 6, that's not gonna really help me. Well, 6 will help me, but
That missed
1
by a
ball, no
lot.
strikes.
Ball 1.
need a couple of just quick innings against them. Ah, damn it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Bichette whips it to first.
Shit looks great until
One
it don't.
gone, bottom of the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
And stepping in for Boston,
Cedar.
Cedar Rafaela, with 3 hits on the series and 1 of them a homer. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Rafaela with a homer in his last game. And there's a foul ball. That one missed.
That missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses.
That's the ball.
And the count now even up.
2-2.
Good eye, Cedar. Good eye, buddy.
Timeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's really
How many?
good hitting the
3?
baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in
Oh,
front
hey,
of the
baby.
pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Next to hit,
Hamilton.
David Hamilton. He's 0 for 1. And that one upstairs.
Everything okay? Okay.
Here's ball one. And that one fouled off.
Fucking hate sinker ball pitchers, man. Hate them.
Out there to center.
It's the same shit.
And
Oh, hey, there we go.
And that keeps
God,
the
how
inning
deep are you
going.
playing this stuff?
Got a change up and a pretty good one,
Okay.
too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Yes! Yes!
That's a stolen base.
Well, this deal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Dude, like a rainbow over there. Good throw, might have had him. All right, let's go here. Base hit him. Bring him in.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink
wasn't
on
full,
that
dude.
fastball.
I was
Out of
right
the
on
hand,
that
looks
shit.
so
I was
good,
later
and
as
then
fuck.
by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just fucking right into the dirt.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
That wasn't an easy
down
pitch
on
to
every
hit.
fucking
It's
hit.
much
Well, that's
easier to
good
do
thing. I thought
damage
that was
against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And Devers hits
Go,
that
go, go, go,
ball.
go.
And that's got extra bases written all
Rocky, I
over
need
it.
you to
And the
run
Red Sox
faster than
score
you run.
first. It's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here's Story now. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Go, True.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-2 now. Devers at second with 2 down. That's to third.
There we go. There we go.
Fair. Headed for the plate.
Don't.
It's in and out of his glove.
I should have
He'll
went for
score.
him, but fuck it. He's throwing me out like a handful of fucking time. Good job, Trev.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning
still
on a pitch
dicked it right
like
in
he
the
did
dirt.
right there.
2 outs, runner at
Go,
first.
Tristan.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Fouled off.
Brother, I'd say you do.
Right down to shoot.
Man.
And the count is 0-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering
No, that's
upstairs. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is outside.
3-2,
Not
2 out,
today,
runner on
Satan.
first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Oh, fuck you.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking.
The hell
he's a
is
little
the wind
weird on
situation? Nah, I'm not.
pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Damn, I thought
speed
that
him
was
up, not give
middle
him
of the
something
fucking
off
monster.
speed that he can handle.
2 outs. Drilled in the
Right over
air,
there.
high and deep right field. That one's carrying. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Jays nothing.
Gave it a couple of good pokes, though, didn't you?
Back in Boston,
Leading
John
off the
Sciambi with
booth
Chris
is-
All
Singleton,
right.
and set to lead off the fourth, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Still hate this fucking mono. Golly.
Right through there for a strike.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir
0-1.
Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy
Yeah,
Jr. in
that's perfect, son.
2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Get him looking.
This to third.
Tommy Rome going to
Throws to first in time.
show you can play
And
third
one
base.
gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, left fielder Anthony.
I don't think I put you
Anthony
anywhere that you
Santander
can't
at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Just missed.
God, the eye on these
Red
guys.
Sox leading it by
Incredible.
2. Swing and a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Foul ball there.
Come on, where'd
Well,
I
the
miss?
offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
There's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Cut on and missed.
Yeah,
and it's a
change up.
strikeout, and that is
If I
the
could hit
inning.
that-
Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're still
Your ass
down.
belongs to
It's
me.
2-0.
Good job, Lucas. You're 52 pitches. And we was
Ready to
in my
go.
good
Leading
graces
off
as
for
a
So
Red
stepping in
Sox,
for Boston,
the right
Rob
fielder,
Refsnyder.
Rob
Would love to see you stay there.
Refsnyder.
Just off the outside edge.
That's a hell
Ball
of a
one.
pitch,
You
man.
know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple
Fuck,
of
I
runs
hate a
across the
slurve,
score
too.
as well.
Fires over to Guerrero.
This
One
guy's
out in the
top
bottom
two
of the fourth.
pitches, sinker slurve.
Now batting, third baseman,
Romy Gonzalez digs in now.
Gonzalez.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka.
2 down, base is empty. And now Masataka Yoshida.
You to take a couple there home.
And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Take this.
Right through there for a strike. Red Sox
How many
by
fastballs
2.
have I even seen today? I'm gonna throw one right down the fucking middle.
Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's
Blue
duel
Jays,
so
the third
far.
baseman,
Here's how the
Kirby
starters have performed up to this
Clement.
point. Giolito back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Well, these Blue Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Ah, don't throw it there.
Swing and a miss. Curveball.
Happened last game.
On
God
the
damn it, I
first.
threw it away.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Fuck.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense.
That's the
for
type
them
of
in
shit
this
that I
one,
don't
so
need.
maybe
That's
that
the
wakes them
second
up
time
a
this
little
has
bit. Their own
happened.
error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on.
Casas to second. How about
God,
that
thank
double
you.
play?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle
play
infielder
by
to
Tristan.
start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Man, we needed
In
that
steps
big
the man
time.
they call Captain Kirk. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground to third, Gonzalez.
Come on, you got time. You got time.
Tosses across to first.
Damn, Romy, you the
And
man.
that is that. Down in order go
wanna
the
keep
Blue
my finger
Jays.
guns at you.
And they're down 2-0.
How you gonna give me an error on a fucking strikeout?
We head to the bottom of
Leading
the
off
fifth.
for
And
the
now,
Red Sox,
Blake
The
Sable.
catcher, Blake
Whatever.
Sable measures 6
All
feet,
bets
4
are off
inches.
once it's an actual
27
fucking
years
strikeout.
old,
It's still an
and
error.
They traded for him earlier this year.
There you go.
Smash
Slice that
the
down.
left field
That's down the
line.
line.
That's a fair ball, and it's
This
getting into
fucking
the
guy's
corner.
thrown us
Makes the
out
turn
3
and
times
heads
at
for
fucking second.
The
Get in
throw
there.
The throw is offline. He's got a lead-off double.
Didn't take long to get a
Get off
result for
double.
that at bat.
Suck
Nice
that air.
job of driving that pitch the
Job,
other
brother.
way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
No strikes.
And that is out of play.
So late.
Sable at
Good.
second with nobody out.
The fuck?
Ball. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson getting ready to go. Nance also throwing. Swing.
Get out of here.
Field. And that ball is out of here.
They done. Light tower power does it
Down
again,
to their
baby.
lead. It's 4-0.
Already
All right.
playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating
Hell yeah,
a home
man.
run.
Tell
They're
you
having a
something.
great time out there.
All right. Good job. There.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will
All right,
make a
well,
move
we
to the
ran.
pen. That's all for Jose Barrios.
Guess your
and
struggles
he's not going to be
continue.
happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound
You were
in a
kicking
moment.
the living crap out of me for 2 or 3. Bye. You can go.
Pitching for the
Eric
Blue Jays,
Swanson takes over on the mound.
number 50.
Still pretty
Swanson
early in the
slotted
ball
in
game,
right
so
now.
this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case
Good.
scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Hamilton in the box again, takes a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Damn it. God, these guys love it at the fucking knees, don't they?
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah. The hell did that one go?
That's off the mark. 2-2.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike
Nice
3,
pitch.
and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Here's Trevor Story.
That's a
The
ball.
shortstop takes the ball.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 2-1. Just
Nope.
missed. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing.
Oh, damn
and a
it.
miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated. And
I
if
thought he
you're
would
not
really
looking
challenge
up
me
in
on
that
that. I didn't think
location,
he
very
would be
difficult
willing
to
to
catch up
walk
to,
me.
especially with that velocity.
All right, strike about the fucking
Another.
side.
That's
Jesus
3
Christ, who's this
straight
guy?
strikeouts. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's
Never in a million years I think he'd throw a ball in that
top of the
last.
6th inning, and here is Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Jimenez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground, right side.
Foul.
And that's foul.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Right. I'm not saying that I don't like the strikeouts, but we
2
can
outs,
just
base
get
is
a couple
empty.
ground balls here
Now
and
the
get out of
number
this shit.
2 hitter, Nathan Lucas.
Not throw
0 for 2 in
15
this
pitches.
one. In the air, out towards
Come on,
right
Rafi.
center.
Got it. All right.
He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out
70,
there now.
67,
Red Sox
68.
4, and the Jays nothing.
Boy, you're going to get me into the 7th. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is the
Bottom of the sixth.
start.
And
Help
now the
we
first
needed.
baseman, Triston Casas.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Triston Casas.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen.
God.
Jimmy Garcia up and loosening in the pen. Nance, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
That's a ball.
Next pitch
That's
inside.
Oh, I think this guy
1-2
kicked
to
my ass
count.
last night, too.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Corrals it, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 30, Rob Refsnyder.
Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. Strike
It looked
one.
like that was going to be in the other box.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Santander in pursuit. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Romy.
2 down, base is empty.
Gonzalez.
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike.
Nice pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
Scared the
Show
shit
moving
out of me. Get
back
out of here.
there.
Yes. Yes, man. I love you, Romy.
Homer of the year, and they tack one on the board.
God, that was
It's
a
5-zip.
normal swing, power.
That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment
fucking
yet.
joke.
Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing.
Hell
from the
yeah,
booth.
brother. Right, that is a tater.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got on it.
So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Fenway, now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Santander stands in now and watches strike one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Pulls that one foul.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes.
Strikeout for you there,
well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his
Lucas.
third
Good job, buddy.
And this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Bichette stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Liner to second and picked on the hop.
Nice
Tosses
job.
first,
You can get
and
one
the
more
Blue
in you,
Jays
brother.
Go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still looking
Man, I might
at that
take it full game.
5-0 deficit.
Dude, how important would that be? How big would that be? If this guy comes out here and gives me a fucking complete game, that would be unbelievable. It's great. Shit. Okay.
The bullpen for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Jimmy Garcia.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Blake Sabol.
Take this.
Strike one. Garcia, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Hit hard to the ground.
Did I not get to this guy in game 1?
And the leadoff man aboard.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Cedar Rafaela, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
That one the other way. Hauls it in, 1 away.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Dude is still talking about this pitcher. 2 batters deep. Excuse me.
Hamilton in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2.
Hats off to you, sir.
And there's a ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Hurt my fucking shoulders.
Sabol at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone. He just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one
hang
gets
a
through
second.
Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and
Fuck
miss.
me.
0-1.
No ball.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off left side.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And they'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs.
Oh, God damn it. I just saw that Bichette kid fucking do the exact same thing, and you didn't call it.
Get him home. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Ernie
Giolito back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm half tempted to put Duran in there, but not yet. I don't want to have to do that.
Right through there for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Just
That missed, that's a
outside.
ball.
And the count 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping
They
across
swing
the
at everything or
dish,
don't swing at
but
nothing.
just couldn't hang the edge.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Giolito into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes. Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the
Big
swing and
pitch
miss.
there.
Story sends
Good
it over
job.
to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk.
Damn. Can't get it working.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. He swings and fouls one off. Hit in the air, center field.
All right.
Rafaela settles underneath it. Brings
Look at
it
you,
in
got
for
one
the
for
third
it.
out.
What a blessing this would be if you can go a complete game. Pull the old Maddox here. I just don't want to
Now
kill
pitching
him.
for
Back
Toronto,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of
45.
the 8th. Tommy Nance.
Tommy.
I think it's got to be a little tough
Yeah.
coming in out of the pen when your guys are.
And get somebody else. Matt Moore would be. Hope I don't need you, Blaya. Hope I don't need you.
Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Casas in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And that one is in for a strike.
Oh, God damn
Ties
it!
him up, struck him out.
In front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Toronto's bullpen.
Everybody
with
got a
some
slurve.
action. Chad
Everybody got a
Green
slurve. You
preparing
get a
to
slurve.
come
You
on
get a
if
slurve.
needed. Burr also getting ready.
Everybody gets slurved.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
God damn.
1 and 2 is the count.
I'm gonna sit on that slurve.
Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Romy.
2 outs, base is empty.
Romy.
And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. He's already homered in this game.
Dude is trying his best to be player of the game. Ambush it.
Swings through that
Damn
one
it.
for strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball
1-1.
almost got him there. Swing and a
Here, that's
ground
done land.
ball. Fair ball.
I don't think you're fast enough for me.
Now he'll turn for
You're
second.
not. You're not. Hang it. Hang it. Hang it. Yeah.
Check that. He'll stop at first.
That guy's got my respect, whoever that is out in left field.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now at the plate, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 3 in this one. Inside.
Ball inside.
1-0. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. On the ground right side.
Good swing, though.
Handles, throws to first. That's the
Okay.
third out.
See
Inning
if we
over.
can button this up.
Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back.
Gonna try.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming
The center
schedule.
fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Oh, we're going to Chicago. That fucking south side, huh? Oh, gross bitch.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Hamilton
Never ran that.
hauls it in for the out. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Jimenez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Man.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
They're going to tax
Man, he'd like
this
to have that
dude.
pitch back.
Swing and a ball
Ah,
hit out
fucking
towards the
Massa.
center field.
Oh, my God,
Gets a
thank
nice
you.
grab and a full sprint.
That's just a really nice catch on the run.
Cannot
right
wait
there.
till I
You
look
save
over on the
extra
bench and
bases
see
for
you
sure.
sitting in
If
there.
the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the
Great
next
play,
pitch.
dude. Great play.
Lucas,
That's
the
the ball.
next to hit, takes ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Lifted to
Come on,
left.
baby. Finish it
and
off. Might
that
as well
should
be
do
you,
it.
man.
And he'll put it away.
Yes.
Ball game.
Lucas
The
Giolito.
Red Sox get a shutout on the mound.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit
Oh,
over that
at the
one
most
hit that he
amazing
gave up,
time,
because when you
Giolito
look
comes
at the
out here and
body
throws
of
the
work,
Maddox.
so dominant. If he'd have
That
made just
is-
one better pitch, perhaps he'd have
Thank
a
you, thank
no-hitter.
you, thank you.
5-0 the final
Yeah, he
in
should be
this
player of
one.
the game. If it
For
ain't
Chris
him, it's
Singleton
gonna be
and our
Rummy, but it
entire
should
crew,
be
I'm
Lucas.
John Shambi saying so long.
Job, Lucas. Nobody had to get used. Nobody. Nobody. Hell yeah, brother. I can't even explain how bad I did that. Hey, he's player of the game. Good job. Remy, great job. Everybody else, great job. One hitter, that double from fucking Bichette. Great job. Whew. 9 strikeouts on top of all that. I'll take it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more days of this shit. All right. Thank you, Lucas G. Lou. Thank you guys. He's up.